The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
You are now listening to the Radio Show ATL.
All right, the Radio Show ATL is here, and wait a minute. What do we have here? Is this the OG crew here? Is that what we got? We do. Khujeaux, the jerk, ATL Diva, we all here. It must be hot outside if we got the jerk to pull himself out of retirement. How's it going, everybody?
It's going pretty good.
Just hot.
It's just
It's
too
blazing out
freaking
there.
hot.
It's no joke.
Tell Louisiana they can have their weather back. We don't want it.
Relatively speaking, it is pretty hot.
It is. It's blazing, but it's good to have the fam back together, you know, for some shenanigans. You know, it's been a long time since we had, you know, pretty much everybody, and it's so funny how you know, ain't much change. Chaos is still going on behind the scenes. We had all type of technical issues and camera issues. ATL Diva, you know, being a dog sitter, having some issues with that. So it's a whole bunch of stuff. So we're here. It's a talk show. We should probably talk about stuff. So got a list of stuff that we could get into. It just depends on whatever the way the wind blows. So let's see. So we got
so there's still no show prep.
There's none.
After all these years. All right,
I mean,
No,
Khujeaux, you're asking for a lot. I mean, he said it's like old times, and he meant it. You know, it's like old times.
Let's do it. Let's yeah.
Because the way the jerk was looking just now, he's like, man, I ain't missed a beat. I ain't been around in a few years, and yet here we are.
Time stood still. Time stood still.
Starting 23 minutes late with not one topic that anybody knows about.
Absolutely. Welcome home, fellas. Ain't nothing changed.
No.
What we could get into, there's a few things here. So there's Complex dropped the top rap duos list. I think it's top 50. We got the Diddy verdict and reaction. Drake has dropped a new song, answer to what's been going on with him and Kendrick. The Essence Festival had several issues. There's many places we could start, but it's up to you guys. What shall we discuss?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't know that there were 50 duos in rap history to make even a top 50 list. There's more than I could probably name you 10 duos.
Well, I thought each person was a part of that count. Like there are 25 groups, just 50 people total.
Sorry, it's the top 22. So Khujeaux was right in the fact that ain't nowhere in the world they could have came up with 50. It was only 22.
So, see, I was just joking. I didn't even know that.
Got it. They just doubled up on it. Okay, I got you. All right.
Now, I have this list, and I can distribute it via text message so that everybody can see it if that's where we're starting with these lists, because Complex is beginning to piss a lot of people off with these, but this is a hip-hop show at its heart.
Look, it gets people talking, so, you know, that's the only thing that matters.
All righty. Well,
Can I ask a question?
I mean, Khujeaux, I know you've been gone for a while. It's still your show. I mean, he's asking the question.
I just want to ask a question. Is Outkast number one?
Spoiler alert: Outkast is number one.
All right. Is Clips anywhere in the top 5?
No. Top 10 though. 10, yes.
I don't want this list.
Are 8-Ball and MJG in the top 10?
Oh,
yes, they are.
Okay.
So top 10. All right. That's redemption. All right. Let's go through it. Let's go through the list.
All right. I just sent that to you. Oh, Diva, you must get it as well because you're not in our ridiculously terrible group chat. So
okay.
I will get that to you as well.
What's the little rascal? We the men haters and women's she-male hater women's club.
Yeah.
Well.
All right. So let's start with this list here. it's one thing that I gotta definitely disagree with that's on here, and it's gonna earn us a lot of buddies with our East Coast brethren. But why is Mobb Deep number 2 on this list? Is what I'd like to know.
Hey, it's a little story.
I'm sorry, Khujeaux. Like, but I mean, name 3 Mobb Deep songs. Absolutely. Great.
I lost connection. I froze. What was that?
There was no loss of connection. Hold on. It's still sort of bring a friend night. Got a homegirl lady CJ here, Caral J podcast, dropping in. What's up?
What's good?
What's going on?
That's much, man. Life. But I'm here. They trying to get us back into school before the kids. Don't nobody got time for that.
No, they don't.
I'm sorry.
But, no, it's all good. We're glad to have another female voice here to talk about this. But what we are discussing here, what we just started off discussing, is Complex's top 22 best hip hop duos of all time, and we were just starting to argue on why Mobb Deep is second on this list.
You lying?
No.
Who's first?
Outkast. I mean, that should be go without.
Oh well, come on now. Okay. As an ATL, I mean, okay, all right.
I'm laughing because Camp Low is number 14.
Yes, Camp Low. Name one other song from them other than Lucchini, please.
What didn't it have a Coolie High? Coolie High got you. Why?
Sure. Let's do that.
You need to come inside and say low, relax yourself, and let you put it good. Got you. What? That was all I got. But that was the point I was making. They had 2 songs, and both of those songs dropped probably. I think they was on the same album, and that was it.
That'll be all. That was also like 1996 as well. So
that's it. Like you can't say they had a run because it was one album in 1 year.
They won 1 in a row. Is what they did.
There you go.
Was the person who created this list melanated? Like a little bit?
Probably not.
I'm looking at these people and I'm going, okay.
I think they quickly Googled rap duos.
Yeah.
And just threw together a list.
Yeah.
I'm really trying to understand how City Girls is on here.
I know you lying.
Of 22 best, I mean, they cool, but I mean, not best duos, especially for women. I mean,
yeah,
saying
they don't represent us all. Like I like them, but they don't. No.
I mean, you could have did a little KP and Envy if you was gonna put the City Girls on there. At least that was more fun.
Well, it's a few of these that probably should be higher on
There's
this
a
list.
lot of groups.
Yeah, like the fact that the Clips is ahead of Dead Prez is kind of stupid.
DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince.
Oh, snap.
I'm sorry, what?
They got to count though. Like they would be. I would put them higher, honestly.
I mean, how many songs do they have that was,
a lot.
More than 3?
They had a lot. They had a run.
Why they got?
I mean, parents just don't understand. Summertime.
Summertime is a
Hey, can somebody name me 2 Gangstar songs?
Oh, you said 2 Gangstar songs? So they got Skills. They got shit. I believe it's damn man.
Yeah. Is Damn Man one of the songs or?
No, I listen to them all the time. Mass Appeal is another one.
They don't have that. I say you the only one on here naming Gangstar songs, dog.
I mean,
I never even heard of Gangstar, so that should just say a lot. But I can't be trusted with this music list, so there's that.
So I'll do you one better, Khujeaux. Name me a Eric B and Rakim song.
I never claimed to be an Eric B. and Rakim fan. So,
who is Run the Jewels? What does that sound like?
Killer Mike,
that's
Killer Mike and LP.
Okay.
They had a pretty decent run. I mean, they've been pretty popular in terms of like
hardcore. What are they on Run the
hip-hop
Jewels 4 by
fans.
now? It's been 4 of them at least. Yeah,
4 or 5.
They're pretty good.
Who's L Trim? Would I know that?
I don't know. It could be the guy who gave you your order today at Zaxby's. I have no idea.
Oh wow.
Well, you know, it's at least 2 of them. So.
First of all, I'm not eating at Zaxby's today, but you know, there's that too.
Black Alicious is a real duo. What song was that? I mean, what song did they have?
Shit. I'm learning about some names on here for the first time. Jerk just looks perplexed. He's like, what am I looking at? What is this?
Yeah,
I know what he said. He said I came back for this list, this shite.
This is like the equivalent of
Google
having him walk to the mailbox 3 times in this heat, tired.
Because he's like,
what's killing me about this list is it feels like a collection of oldies but goodies. Like, has any of these people been hot since the 2000s?
No.
I mean, you could say City Girls if you like that sort of thing.
How are they the only current girl group though? Because I don't think any of these people are. I mean, we're barely old enough for some of this stuff.
Exactly.
All right, so I'm gonna throw out some names that I don't see on this list. Who arguably, I mean, okay, like L Trim. If somebody gave me like gun to my head and my family's head, we all gone. Couldn't point them out. Couldn't point them out of the lineup. Couldn't point them out of the lineup. Couldn't name not one lyric. I imagine Yo is in one of their songs somewhere. Maybe. You know what I mean? Method Man and Redman not on this list.
How?
Well, they never really established themselves as a duo. They just had some collabs. Did they ever have a whole album together?
They did.
They did. Yeah.
Twice.
And a movie.
Yeah. And a TV show.
That is true. The TV show was pretty good. Quite young, but the TV show's good.
So would y'all consider Salt and Pepper a duo or a trio?
Yeah, I was wondering about that too.
Yes, they would be duo because Spinderella was just the DJ, right?
But she was part of Salt and Pepper.
But still, I feel like they were better than the City Girls if you're going to be putting these people on the list.
We know why the City Girls is on the list. We know. We know why.
No Diddy. I got you.
Oh,
Carol, no. They got skills.
But on the same tip of Salt and Pepper, what about Run DMC?
Right. But they were a trio.
Yeah,
it's the
same. Jam Master Jay was
Jam Master Jay.
Yeah. Jam Master Jay.
Because I don't think Jam Master Jay ever rapped. He only was the DJ. Spinderella would rap occasionally.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean a verse here and there. She dropped one.
So this was a white person that did. No, I like white people. They are right, but somebody white made this list.
You see how I said they don't have no melanin? Because I mean, I'm just saying, where do you get these from?
I took training on racial profiling and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna make this. That's what they did.
So what I'm assuming, as we've talked about this, is I'm assuming that the criteria for the list is they had to be established as a group and not just 2 niggas rapping together. So to the question about Meth and Red, like they didn't establish themselves as a group. To like point somebody else said, I think Salt and Pepper and Run DMC would be trios, right? Like 2 Chainz and Kanye, or like them just niggas rapping together. Snoop and Dre, like they never established themselves as a group. So maybe that's the criteria.
Oh, I'm sorry, Khujeaux. I got to correct you on something. So you've been gone for a second. So that rapper that you talked about with Dr. Dre is referred to as Calvin now. He's no longer whatever dog that you talked about. It's Calvin. Just wanted to point that out. Thanks.
Okay.
Calvin.
It's Calvin.
All I don't know who that is, so I'm gonna just keep saying Snoop.
Calvin.
Didn't he go by Snoop Lion at one point?
Yeah,
He did.
Calvin.
Calvin. All right.
Wait, Diddy and Biggie wasn't on here together? Weren't they a rap duo?
They were probably more than that.
Yeah.
Well,
I thought, girl, I know. I swear, I'm not trying to. I thought it was a rap. Mason did it, right?
She.
For a while. I mean, they appear to be a duo, but I mean,
Earth Gang should be on here. Field Mob.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but I mean, Field Mob had what, 2 or 3 songs?
Nah, dog. Field
They took
Mob
over
had
the
a couple.
now. Yeah, they had a couple. I love some.
And I'm not saying that like I didn't like them. I mean, I like Field Mob, but I'm saying like, well, you know what? Based on this list, they probably could have got on here with some of the stuff they putting on here. Like
that's what I'm saying.
But some of these are legitimately good groups. Like Helter Skelter is good. I don't know why Pete Rock and CL Smooth are so low down on this list. Dead Prez is good. We all know about 8 Ball and MJG. I feel like they could have been second. UGK goes without saying. I mean, that still hit to this day. But only Outkast could have been number 1 on here. Jerk just really looked perplexed. He's like, he's like, some of these people, I don't even know who these people are.
That makes 2 of them.
I'm just mad they really had Little City Girls on here. Like they just
like they've been about this life.
Right.
They're not even a group anymore. Like what?
They're not. And then one of them can't rap on beat. What are the qualifications? What were the qualifications for this list?
There were none.
There were none.
It was I think it was AI generated.
I'm gonna say this.
I'm with you.
Field Mob had just as many hits as Clips.
Oh.
Which is 3.
Shit.
Sounds about right.
Just saying.
Damn.
Anybody surprised that? Well, I guess they wouldn't be a duo, but I guess for me, a duo would be people who've made like multiple songs together. But I guess, like Khujeaux said, it's got to be like identify as a group, right?
I guess maybe we should read because they said part of the criteria is that they're one-off collaborations like Drake and Future or Jay-Z and Kanye West. So they're saying not those kind of duos. And they said the ones that are named after other rappers in the group, so Run DMC and Salt and Pepper. So they just saying considering tandems, but they didn't have any like criteria as far as where they got these rankings from. So
yeah,
first of all, if you want niggas to read, put it on the list. Second of all, why Big Timers ain't on there?
Right, Big Time. Oh shit! With my pimped out Gucci suit.
Put it on the list.
Because I mean, wouldn't Dre and Eminem be duo in a way? They did a lot of stuff together consistently. There's a lot of people who did a lot of stuff together multiple times. I feels like a duo.
Diva, I love you so much. You have 2 jobs on this show. One of them is to talk. The other is to listen. I just got done saying that the criteria of what they came up with this list.
Shit.
First of all, you should know that I like don't care about any of them. This is what happens because I literally make my own rules in life, and this is what happens.
What about Kid and Play?
Yeah, they probably could fit on this too.
Some of these people, like, what the heck?
Oh, y'all gonna take my black card. I have not. Maybe it's my age. I have not heard a song like Kid and Play like that.
That was gonna be my next comment. Is I couldn't name a song from them, but I know they movies.
Yeah, we just know the movies. Don't worry.
Okay.
Most of
I
the
don't
music
even
from
think
the
I was old
movies
enough
was
to
their
really
music.
watch it when it was out anyway. So
It was like full, them in Full Force and a few of those other groups from like the late 80s into the early 90s. Caral J looked like she in a deer in headlights. She's like, who? Full what? What?
Because when y'all said 96, I was like, damn. I was like 4 years old. Damn.
Hmm.
Damn.
oh wow. Well, yeah,
Yes,
okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Because I mentioned that Caral was like, what?
Oh, Dead Prez.
Dead Prez is on here.
They are?
Yeah.
Where? Oh, number 10. All right, cool.
Yeah, they should be higher.
All right. Anyway, I'm done Googling. It's not a lot of good duos. I'm just
You know what? To hell with Complex in this list, and to hell with this list right now too, because nobody ever agrees on these. They got a whole lot of them wrong. We can agree that Outkast should be number one. UGK could be higher.
Why y'all playing? I got like for real. Yin Yang Twins deserves a spot on this list.
Oh
Yes.
my God.
Yin Yang Twins. Yes.
Yes.
What
They
a
forgot about
duo.
them.
The Whisper song was everything, amongst other songs. But I mean, I know
Yin Yang had a run, dog. Like,
Yes, they did.
they had a whole run in the
run.
2000s. Like it was them for a minute. Like every club, every
Strip club kings. Like, I don't think anybody. I think arguably maybe when Migos came along, they had more songs in the strip club. But Yin Yang was a strip club king.
now
for
Yin
like
Yang.
forever.
Yeah.
I remember it was the song that everybody would play, Yin Yang Twins, even though it was inappropriate. Everybody was singing it. No worries. It's like the one group they got a pass to literally say whatever they wanted to say. It was just the way they said it. Everybody was cool.
Oh.
Well, that was Complex top. I don't know why I guess they just stopped at I don't know where they got top 22 duos from. Maybe that's all they could come up with, but that was Complex's top 22.
That's arbitrary ass number.
Like, we just make up something.
Well, maybe because it's 2 and they just went 2 duos. I don't know.
Yeah. So there's that. All right. Yeah. Half the groups we couldn't even name one song for, but yeah, Complex's top 22 hip hop duos. Yay. All right. Cool. I guess we should probably just move to something else.
I think they got rid of DEI, and then that's what happened.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do the moving on part.
Yeah, we're just gonna shift
Not a
shift over to something else.
They gonna cancel us, friend. They gonna cancel us. They gonna cancel us, friend.
Now, listen, that's going to be the new 3-letter word that we can't say, right?
All right, moving right along.
You are now listening to the Radio Show ATL.
Okay, so I'm just going to do some girl math for you, okay? He's 70, what, 77?
72.
He's 72.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so let's do a little girl math here. Okay, he's 72, right?
Yes, ma'am.
That means he definitely is going to eat dinner by 4, and he's definitely sleep by 7, and he's what we call a pat your knee kind of fella. He ain't asking for much, just a little basic affection, hand holding, a little hugs, and he's probably quite busy doing his own thing. A little grumpy, likes his hobbies, just wants you around. You don't have to really perform anything. So yeah, I mean,
I don't know, Diva. I ain't gonna lie. He getting that boom boom at night for sure.
You're listening to the Radio Show ATL on YouTube and all other podcast providers.
So okay, so I've never been to Essence Fest only because it's in New Orleans and it's too hot, and I'm not gonna go do that. However, the tea on the street is real. Have any of y'all went to the Essence Fest? First of all, let me ask. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so anyway, so for those who do not know, Essence Fest was a complete flop this year. That's like the first time ever that it was not like sold out concerts all the time. So I can tell you a little bit about it because some of my clients were thinking about going, but they didn't go. So anyway, Essence Fest has been purchased and is now owned by this Nigerian guy, right? And the CEO of Essence is now a woman who's from Kenya. Okay, so now they don't have any Black Americans kind of like handling that. So there's some beef in the diaspora because basically Essence Fest is a tradition for Black Americans. However, basically Black Americans were not considered in this year's Essence Fest, therefore it flopped, right? So I heard from one of my clients that like Lauryn Hill actually performed on time, but they had her at like a 2 a.m. to 3:30 a.m. time slot. There were vendors that were not even included that were actually from New Orleans. They didn't even include any New Orleans vendors. A lot of people got left out. They actually had a partnership with Target, and you know we're not dealing with Target. We still not dealing with no freaking Target. So it's just basically a culture clash right now with Essence Festival. And it's like a lot of Black Americans are saying like that's it. They're never going back to Essence Fest. So it's going to be very interesting how they're basically trying to convert this over to like a more like Nigerian or African type of event, basically shunning Black Americans a little bit. So there's been a lot of word on the street. Have you guys seen anything on TikTok or heard anything about it?
I got a couple questions.
Yeah.
This might sound dumb. Is Essence Festival in any way associated with Essence Magazine?
Yeah, kind of the whole concept. Yeah.
Okay. So all right. I got later questions related to that. My next question is, who else was in the lineup? Was it mostly like Afro beats? Was Burna Boy there?
He's doubt Nigerian. Burna Boy was there, but I don't even know who was in the lineup. But I know that let me see. Let me see who was in the lineup because a lot of people weren't even there for the concerts. I heard it was a struggle.
That was a question I was going to bring up with that, where there was a lot of because like some of the lists here, so they had Boyz II Men, Glorilla, the Isley Brothers, Nas, Summer Walker, and my question with this, Diva, that you brought that up, and it was in the back of my head, was maybe the reason why Essence was considered a flop because maybe nobody is that hot that's just must see right now, and that could be part of it. Like no artist is just that hot that they were able to get them because they don't have the huge headliners. Like Beyonce is off doing her own tour, she's not there. So could that be part of it too?
But Essence Fest was always the past their prime kind of.
Yeah, that's what I always understood it to be.
I'm basically looking at the list, and the people on the list have a very huge following of people who always come to their concerts, right? So Glorilla has a big following. Summer Walker has a big following. Money Long, I mean, we got her on timeout right now because, she's being a little rude to Black women, so she on timeout.
Jasmine Sullivan's not past her prime.
Who?
Jasmine Sullivan was a performer. She's not past her prime.
No, she's not. They had Erykah Badu, Ari Lennox.
Grab your sandals and have a seat, Unc.
What the
hell? Jasmine Sullivan.
What the hell?
All right. Yeah, they had Patti LaBelle. Like they had a really good lineup. Allegedly, I don't really know if it's because we're in a recession, but Black people spend money regardless. I mean, people spend their mortgage money on Beyonce tickets.
Black people do not play about their entertainment.
No, they do not. No, they do not.
I would say there has been a lot of news about concerts in general not really selling it. Like they were saying, like 50 Cent's. Whatever going around the world tour for his album anniversary, I think his wasn't selling that well.
Domestically,
a couple other artists was talking about canceling tour dates and canceling tours because sales just ain't
I know some people literally go every single year, so I'm kind of trying to understand. Like, I honestly didn't see it advertised the way it normally is advertised either, so I really don't know what happened. I mean, I know there's a lot of things. I'm not really sure. It just seems like a lot.
They got
in general, ticket prices have gotten astronomical. Like they are. But as far as
I
people
think
going, if they have it, they are going because we're going. Me and my wife, we're going to the Beyonce concert tomorrow, and she knows people who are going to all 4 shows here in Atlanta.
Like people, like you can't compare other artists' sales to Beyonce and Chris Brown because,
no.
like Diva said, people are gonna spend their
That's it.
mortgage
If
money
they
to
got
see
it and they
them.
want to do it, they're going to do it. They just didn't,
Yeah.
for some
Oh
reason,
yeah.
they just didn't want to do this.
I think Beyonce was just in Paris or something. I know several people who went to Paris to see
To
her.
see that show. And,
And I'm
the
like,
tickets in Paris are
okay.
probably cheaper than the tickets here.
Which is why some
Yeah,
people go
overseas
and
tickets are
travel
yeah.
because they get to go to Paris and the tickets to the show are cheaper. So it all balances out and you get to go overseas. So I know a lot of people who do that. Yeah, so I really don't know how that's gonna pan out because one of the things that was noticed on the kind of like Essence website when they were kind of catering to this event was talking about like how Black African Americans make up 1.3 or 1.2 trillion dollars when it comes to, you know, our buying power. So I'm really trying to understand why some of these people in these positions were making kind of like excluding us or trying to make it where they didn't want to include us very much in this process. So I don't know what 2026 looks like.
But I'm trying to figure out how we didn't get included when everybody you named is Black as part of the.
I think when it comes to the people who were a part of like the music, but I think where it kind of fell flat was the vendors. A lot of the vendors, a lot of the social media people who were tapped to come and represent there. I don't think a lot of what I'm hearing is that a lot of them were not African American.
Mm-hmm.
So whereas in the past you would tap like, you know, local people would be included. You would tap like some of the top like social media influencers and stuff like that. I think the people who were there were just not, you know, American. So people had a hard time kind of, you know, wanting to, you know, because the one thing about Essence Fest is you get a whole bunch of vendors together, but these are people that people are well versed with knowing like away from the scene. So you've got like makeup artists and food vendors and all these people who are really big on social media. People also go to Essence Fest to see these people as well. So if those people are not going to be there, if your favorite people who you're looking forward to are not going to be there, then are you going to spend the money?
To be honest with you, I'm if I'm spending that money, I'm going to see a performance. I'm not going there to buy your trinkets. Like,
well,
from what I understand, Essence, a big part of Essence Festival is almost like Comic-Con, to where you have a lot of.
I get that's what I said for me. So that's probably why I
yeah.
never been. So
Well, yeah, you definitely exactly like that, Jerk. Like you go to Comic-Con because you specifically, from what I understand, like if you're into certain comics or if you go to anime, like the people who you follow their work all year, you're expecting those people to be there so that you can interact, take pictures, and do all that stuff.
I got
So if they would have kept Comic-Con and not made it Umbuku-Con, it'd probably done better.
Oh yeah, I know some people who went to MomoCon. It's like way too many events now. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know what we finna do. I guess we finna come up with something else, another festival.
So in short, are we feeling like Essence then ran its course after all these years? It's been around forever. Is it starting to feel that way?
I think it's the location.
Yeah.
What's wrong with the location?
I think if they don't fix the location, they definitely need to fix the time of year because July in New Orleans, that's nuts.
Oh yeah,
that's like any time of year in New Orleans is not where you want to be.
No, it's well amongst the other things that be going on down there. I'm gonna say, yeah.
Y'all sure got a lot to say here.
Terrible city all around.
If you can get past the smells, it's okay.
If you can dodge the vampires, I heard that's a whole nother conversation.
So I say everybody's just right with jokes. Yeah, it feels like old times here.
He's just sitting there taking it.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, well, you know,
Nah, I honestly, I ain't got a problem with New Orleans. I was fucking with him 16.
Not this dog knocking on the door. Come get him.
This is
He
so
doing too
funny.
much.
So we're saying in short that Essence Festival ran its course, but then also at the same time, it also seems like people are, I guess, deeming what they feel important. Is this must see? Is it not? Making the dollar stretch further. But then at the same time, everybody was saying, well, when it comes to Beyonce, there are no rules. Mortgage money, car note money, it doesn't matter. They'll spend it on this. So I guess it's all about the attraction. If it's worth the time and money, people will spend the time and money.
I do have a question though about Lauryn Hill. I hear she is always extremely chronically late. Did they schedule for her for 2 a.m. because they knew that's probably when she was going to show up?
Probably.
No, she wasn't.
That
She
sounds
said
strategic.
that she was late. She said that she was late due to them having a scheduling issue, but she's known for being 3, 4, 5, 6 hours late.
Yeah.
Well, she was there on time at this point. No traffic, no nothing.
There was no crowd. If you look at the pictures, I'm gonna try to find a picture and put one on the screen. If you look at the pictures, there's no one in the Superdome crowd whatsoever. It's 2 in the morning.
It's really not. No, it was nobody in there. First of all, I don't really know no artists that I barely wanted to wait around back in the day for the artist to make an appearance in the club at 1:30, 2 o'clock. So I'm definitely not about to, go sit down and listen to some songs. I really only like about 3 of her songs anyway. So, yeah, no, not doing that.
Diva. Oh my gosh. Not Lauryn. You wouldn't go see Lauryn?
No.
I mean, Diva, just as there's very little people who I'm paying to see. I ain't never been to a concert, so
there are certain people I went to a concert and they actually gave a great performance. So yeah, I was grateful that I went, but it's not a lot of people because I expect a performance. I really don't want you to just simply hop around stage and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people start doing. But yeah, I think some artists are getting back to full performances where it's an actual show, costume, stage changes, all the things. I would pay for that. But yeah, no, that's not a lot of people I would pay to see either. I'm with Khujeaux. No.
Okay, we definitely got to end this segment if Diva gonna start singing.
You are now listening to the Radio Show ATL.
Talked about for a long time Andre 3000 with this flute album. Okay, so there comes news that with this flute album that's full of instrumentals, Lupe Fiasco has announced that he wants to do a rap album over the flute instrumentals. And I'm respectfully requesting that he don't.
You're listening to the Radio Show ATL on YouTube and all other podcast providers.
We kind of do, because we could talk about this Drake song and then does it need to go?
Oh, all right, well, let's do that.
Something? What did I miss?
Well, okay, so so this song, right? So I sent it to everybody in the group. I don't know if everybody had a chance to listen to it or not.
Yes, I listened. I actually listened to it while I was cooking dinner. I actually listened to it.
Look at that.
3 times.
Khujeaux, this is your boy, man. Did you listen to it?
I heard a clip online. It was great.
Jerk, did you listen to it?
I listened to it twice and it was kind of boring to me. I didn't really get it.
Okay. So this brings up an interesting question about Drake because we all didn't just leap into this. Oh my gosh, this is such and such. Ooh. So we've been asking this for a while, but I feel like I gotta bring it again. With what happened with Kendrick Lamar, can Drake recover from this? He was the stream king of the universe. What can he do to turn it around, man? Because I figured he was gonna come with some fire. And I'm not trying to say this song was whack, but I don't know if that's how you respond to being just taken out like this. What do y'all say?
No, he cannot. First of all, if he waited all that time, this time, he been traveling and hiding out and scurrying around in dark places with This is what he come back with. He should have just been quiet. This was not it. This wasn't it. He ain't even saying nothing. He just crying. So I guess we back to original Drake. I guess we're back to the beginning, like what he used to do when he used to cry about stuff. And I liked Drake back then before I knew too much, but no, these lyrics are not even good.
Was it ghostwriter Drake? We back in that era of Drake? Like someone ghostwriting for him?
I mean, he just on some future stuff where he just repeating the same crap over and over again. Like, okay, what did I have a problem with? He basically, okay, this the whole song. He basically crying about people who basically flip sides with Kendrick and like wasn't riding with him no more. And he like, it's cool though, because I got land though. Like he just on some little kid stuff. Like it's just like, you ain't gotta be my friend. I don't even care. That's basically what I got out of it. But then you don't care, but you wrote a whole song. So I don't ask me for no favors. Like he on some little kid stuff, basically.
I feel it too. It was like I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I couldn't even finish it. I was like, and I was a diehard Drake fan. I love Drake. Aubrey Graham. I loved Aubrey, but nah, I'm okay. He can't. It's kind of like he's like I don't even want to call him a Karen trying to come back in. I don't know. I have. This is the first time I'm at a loss for words.
Not a Karen.
Because it's like, oh, I'm cool. I'm friends with the black people, and like she said, he's crying. Okay, you should have did this when Kendrick went after you the first time. You should have came back with something else. Not okay. Everybody, we done. We already know y'all got beef, whatever the case may be. Why you bring it back up? Just stay where you were. Go stream with the kites and that or something. Leave us alone.
Oh my God.
What this line say? Iceman, Tiffany Blue Stones. Sir, sit, have several seats.
Please.
It feels like nobody's there until you start giving out two tones. And nobody cares until they're in front of your tombstone. Man, sir, go back to sleep.
Diva has had it with him. The way she reading those lyrics with such disdain is like, it's unreal. So I gotta ask Khujeaux, this is your boy, man. You are like the biggest Drake fan I know, man. What?
Well, that, but I mean, I was a Drake fan. I'm still a Drake fan, but I ain't heard the song, so I can't really weigh in. I heard the clip online. I was like, oh, okay, it sounds cool. I wasn't.
You gotta go read it. Go.
He said I heard a clip online.
Yeah.
Pull up these lyrics.
Don't ask me anything that I've listened to in the past 5 years.
TLC name out his mouth because he didn't even do them justice, including them. Like,
what did he say?
He said, "Yeah, ninjas get punched in the face on some TLCS on the dead guys. Some TLCS, cause my ninja, you gonna really need a chili ice pack for your left eye." Why?
You know what?
You gonna really need a chili ice pack for your left eye. First of all,
your delivery need work, Diva.
Yeah.
No, like, these lyrics. I'm working. This is what I'm working with. This has no flow.
Diva let her white side come out just now. Like, let's try that again.
She was impersonating Drake, so that kind of fits.
Thank you, jerk. Exactly. I mean, how black can I be, right? I'm just saying, like, if you listen to the song, it doesn't even flow like smooth or anything. I basically sound like him. Like he just on the beat talking and crying. Like it's not even like real smooth.
I'm just begging for Drake to get like angry because see, this is the problem why light-skinned brothers get this stigma.
He's Canadian. Okay. He's not gonna get angry.
But this is what I'm saying.
Don't you know?
This is the opposite of light-skin energy right here that he giving off, where it's like, oh, well, what you expect from Drake? You know, he's light-skinned. This is what he acting like.
This is because if you are a Drake fan, you listen to his other songs, You know that Drake always ride with goons, so he doesn't have to get angry. So it's probably not gonna happen. This is as angry as he's gonna get. I mean, it sounds like he on somebody's therapy couch. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, I mean, I just feel like it was the wrong approach for what happened. Like, okay, so maybe you might not be able to go at Kendrick directly. So you either completely move on and try to take him back where you start making hits again, or you go at his, or you try to go at his neck, but trying to go this roundabout where, man, it's like, oh, I thought you were cool with me. I thought we were friends. Like, why?
This is what I think happened. I think his ghostwriters quit, clearly, and he tried to write this himself.
Hell yeah. And then how do you come back at some? I mean, okay, it would be different if it was like stateside people that's not fucking with Drake. It's like the whole world at this point not fucking with you. I mean, how do you respond back? Like, I can deal with these few people not liking me. Damn, the whole world not fucking with me.
I think he's on the same. He's starting to get similarly on the same level with the Cheeto man, because people like they deal with you but not in public. That's he's starting to look like a side chick. That's what he's starting to.
Side chick.
Damn.
I think people be cool with him and they come to his house and they play and they go out to dinner, but they don't want to be seen in public.
Hey, that nigga
Just
Drake.
not on the holidays. Just not on the holidays. The day before, the day after.
Damn, dude.
They got the 50% off Valentine's Day candy.
What the hell? Does Drake owe you money or something? She been coming off the top rope on the man. I was just trying to infer that maybe he needs to have a little bit more fire about what has happened. He's been getting embarrassed, and it's gonna be part of his legacy for good. People are saying like they're only gonna remember him getting taken out by Kendrick and not the list of hits that he's had over the years.
Well, my whole thing is this: as a artist of his tenure, why would you release this? This was not on par. Like, if you needed to go hard, you should have called in all the favors in order to go hard on your first single after being bodied for months. You got people in other countries singing A minor and they don't even speak English.
Yeah, they don't even understand what's really happening. But one thing you have to keep in mind with that is, when was the last time, or has there ever been, a hit track that became the song of an entire season? It was the song of the summer.
It's never happened before.
No,
Ether wasn't.
I would argue that we saw it with Ether, and I would also argue that we saw it with Back to Back.
No, not in this magnitude. Drake, Kendrick Lamar won Record of the Year at the Grammys. That ain't never happened for no diss song before.
You just said song of the season. So like a hit song that carried an entire summer, I would argue Back to Back. I would also argue Ether got dropped in clubs for like 15 years.
Mm-hmm.
It's still part of some DJ sets.
Okay, so to Jerk's point, but touring though, like, this song came out at the beginning of the year. Kendrick is still doing concerts internationally, and people are still singing all the words as if this song just came out.
It wasn't the beginning of the year. It's been over a year. It was like May of last year.
Yeah. A whole year, and people are still singing this full, you know what I mean? Like, full blast concert. Like, he just did. Okay, so I had a couple of clients that went to his concert with SZA, and sold out. Everybody said it was one of the best shows they've ever seen, and he performed that song, of course, and it hit like it was yesterday. That is rare, where people like it, but people are still fully invested in this song a year later.
Some people who were literally introduced to hip hop. So there were literally people who were introduced to the world of hip hop through that song. They just saw it on TikTok and was like,
that was
okay,
TikTok.
I'm in.
Oh, for sure, because it was
Took it to another
definitely
level.
people putting their grandparents onto it, their aunties, their uncles. It indeed.
Oh, well, could be, but you know,
Let me tell you
some of
something.
the
The one thing I've learned from being on the other side with people, they really be really invested and they know all the words better than you do.
I know they know it better than me. I can't remember nothing, so of course they do.
And you
I'm
always
just saying.
asking me to name a song.
Well, beat me to it next time, and then maybe you might catch me.
That's never gonna happen because I don't remember.
Ask him to quote some Gangstar.
Name me two Gangstar songs.
I just did.
He did it earlier. That's why I said quote some lyrics.
Quotes and lyrics. Yeah. What Khujeaux said. Quotes and lyrics.
That's not the game. Quote some lyrics.
Shit.
Y'all moving the goalposts.
Well, hello. We're listen. I'm just doing what the people at the top do. You know, in the country, they're the leaders. I'm just following. You know what they do. Move the goalposts.
Well, good to know.
Yes.
Well, I guess Drake is gonna have to try again. But I will say this: from what I was reading online, and then we can move on to something else, that the reaction to the song from people has been positive. But at the same time, why has it been positive? Because they think it sounds good. It can't be him trying to get any type of, get back at Kendrick, because I feel like Kendrick is like kind of moved on from that. Like, okay, I did that, I moved on. So I don't know. Need to find another lane.
I think it's doing well because those people just simply like Drake. It doesn't really matter what he puts out. They just gonna jump on a train and ride that because it's him. It's clearly they don't really know music anymore. Well, they make rap with you can't understand what the words are. So can they be trusted?
I don't know. You feel a fiery takes tonight. I'll give you that.
Can people who validate mumble rap be trusted? I don't think so. I'm glad that's going away too. Like that was a tough run for us.
Well, it wasn't a tough run for me. I wouldn't listen to that shit. And they don't look like Jerk was either.
Mumble rap never existed.
Yeah.
The funny part is watching literally everyone with common sense go, what the hell is that?
Yeah, that shit. No thanks. We're good.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? I'll say this with certainty as well, that this concludes Drake talk. Drake, I mean, you might be on your way back, you might not, but I guess we'll have to wait and see.
You are now listening to The Radio Show.
And then Zeno's gonna talk real fast about something that Rachel Maddow talked about, which is called elimination redirect. So
no, eliminationist rhetoric.
You're listening to the Radio Show ATL on YouTube and all other podcast providers.
Random Black Sitcom Edition. So you got Cosby Show, Family Matters, Jamie Foxx Show, and Martin.
Ooh. Who want to go first? I know what I'm picking. So.
Well, I guess you're going first, Diva.
Yeah, right.
Did I do that? That can go. And I like Family Matters, but if I had to pick between the other ones, I'm gonna need all the other ones. So Family Matters for me.
That was a quick decision. Hey, listen. We had a discussion on the last show where people talking about separating the art from the artist. To hell with that. just based on the fact that I can't even watch the Cosby Show anymore. I don't even know where it comes on anymore. It's been muted anyway, so Cosby Show could go. I don't want to be reminded of all the other negativity with that.
It's on Hulu.
What's that?
It's on Hulu if you want to watch it.
Oh, okay. Well, that's okay. So I could be somewhere else when the boys don't call. So that's cool. All right. Yeah, so I'm good. But yeah, it's Cosby Show just based on that because I can't look at that no more.
We are skipping ahead. No one wants to hear 16 sit on his soapbox and preach. Please stand by.
Who's next? Jerk, who you got? Who's got to go?
For me, I had to say the Jamie Foxx show because to me, he was trying too hard to be Jim Carrey. He was just doing too much. He wasn't being himself as an artist. And when I go back and I look at it, it just didn't age well. Did I do that? It doesn't age well either. But for me, it had to be Jamie Foxx.
I would say it's very hard to watch an episode of Family Matters now. It did not age well. Is very appropriate. That shit didn't age well at all. A lot of those shows did. Yeah, I'm gonna go Cosby Show only because I legit never watched that as a kid growing up at all. I don't know why. It just wasn't the show that I gravitated towards. Nobody else in my house was watching it either, so I never watched it. It is, I think, probably like my wife's favorite show. So we watching it now as like, background noise and comfort watching, like to go to sleep to. So I'm seeing a lot of them episodes for the first time at almost 40. So it's funny. But yeah, Cosby Show gotta go.
16 is back with his bullshit again. The Jerk and Khujeaux are home. Focus, goddammit. Please stand by.
Lady CJ, what about you?
Yes, sir.
Who are you kicking to the curb from the list that Khujeaux gave?
I would have to say, I'm sorry, it would have to be Family Matters. I was over Urkel. I think if I was born in the 90s, it was slowly coming off of the sitcoms by the time I started watching it, and then my go-to then was the Cosby Show.
Wait, but Cosby Show, that was probably reruns by then.
Yeah, it was. But I couldn't get with Urkel, and it was just so.
What's funny about these decisions is that the two longest running shows have the most votes to get kicked off. Family Matters was 11 seasons. Cosby Show was 8 seasons. Jamie Foxx and Martin were only on for 5.
Wow,
that's crazy. That's pretty short for them to be.
I guess, but long enough for all of us to be able to have seen it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I will say this in fairness, though, just because of my personal preference, it doesn't take away from the quality of what the Cosby Show was. There's no denying that. I feel like it created one of the best spinoffs that there's ever been because A Different World is like a staple. It's still amazing to this day.
Another one I never watched.
Oh, it created the boom for HBCUs in the 90s. It's essential. You would like it, Khujeaux.
Oh yeah.
Go back and watch it.
I would argue that Family Matters is probably the biggest of all these, though. Like Urkel as a character and the cultural impact, like the nigga had cereals, action figures, every single probably others TV show or sketch comedy show or movie has mocked that character at some point. Like not just black. I mean, like in the zeitgeist of just culture, period. During the 90s, Urkel was huge.
I think he really was a little bit ahead of his time in a way. And I kind of do hate that he got typecast because, I mean, for somebody of his age to be able to play multiple characters before we even really were aware that people play multiple characters on the show or even like a movie, now you've got like where Martin and a lot of other people played like multiple characters, but for him to be young and have that type of range on a particular show, I mean, and to carry a whole show by himself at a young age, I think that was pretty cool.
I think the biggest miss was never making a Urkel movie. The same way they did Ace Ventura, the same way they did Pee-wee Herman, the same way they did Night at the Roxbury, like taking all these TV characters and making movies. They missed the opportunity not making an Urkel movie.
I think they had the following where they probably could have made an Urkel movie, to be honest, because it was.
I thought they did like a TV movie with Urkel.
I'm talking about like a movie because everybody else. Pee-wee Herman had two. He had two Pee-wee movies, right?
Yeah. So it's Big Top Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Yeah.
Hell, he has a special documentaries on HBO now about him, about his life and who he was, and you know.
Oh yeah. I mean, shit. Pauly Shore played the same character in 6 different movies, so ain't no reason Urkel couldn't have done the same thing.
Yeah, and Khujeaux, I think you're onto something with that, because if they drop that movie in like 90 or 91, man, that thing makes some money, man.
Man, yeah.
Yeah.
Then like Diva said, he could have transitioned that to other like Martin playing Big Mama and everything else. He could have, or Eddie Murphy playing every character in every movie. He could have done
nobody
something.
was really doing that back then. You know what I'm saying? Like playing, like, I mean, of course, I'm sure you did, but it wasn't like obvious. You know, like you didn't know people were playing multiple characters, and not black ones anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. Hey, look, you know, one gotta go. Khujeaux stepping in for Easy with a nice.
Easy. I'm trying to take your job, but I took your job.
He gonna start trying to do a snack plug next thing.
Feel free.
All right, so Khujeaux present his version of One Gotta Go. That was a good one, Khujeaux. Yeah, man, good shit.
You are now listening to the Radio Show ATL.
Okay, so I'm just gonna do some girl math for you. Okay, he's 70. What? 77?
72.
He's 72.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so let's do a little girl math here. Okay, he's 72, right?
Yes, ma'am.
That means he definitely is going to eat dinner by 4, and he's definitely sleep by 7, and he's what we call a pat your knee kind of fella. He ain't asking for much, just a little basic affection, hand holding, a little hugs, and he's probably quite busy doing his own thing. A little grumpy, likes his hobbies, just wants you around. You don't have to really perform anything. So yeah, I mean,
I don't know, Diva. I ain't gonna lie. He getting that boom boom at night for sure.
You're listening to the Radio Show ATL on YouTube and all other podcast providers.
All right, y'all. So we got another episode that's winding down a little bit. It feels really good to have, you know, the OG crew here, Lady CJ hanging out with us. Now, Khujeaux, man, I know you probably didn't count this in your head, but it's been a year since you've been on the show. The Jerk, I don't know how long it's been. I'm sure you guys haven't forgotten how random goes. Khujeaux's going to do his whole spiel of, I don't have anything. And next thing you know, he's going to have something real cool. Because that's what it feels like. Go ahead and say, Khujeaux, you don't have nothing, do you?
I don't really have anything, man.
See, there it is.
I ain't really got too much.
There it is. But this segment, we need to start calling this the ATL Diva segment, because it's basically you taking the show wherever you want to go to, which is what she does all the time. You can talk about anything you want, any subject, any tone. It does not matter. You can pretend to be ATL Diva in this segment and just go berserk with it and just do everything. But we have 2 beautiful queens here. We got to go ladies first with that. So we're going to roll with Lady CJ. Caral, what's going on in your mind that's random?
We not beautiful?
Let me see. You said I'm not beautiful?
On, man.
No, he said we got 2 beautiful queens. I'm looking at me and Jerk. I'm like, we not beautiful?
I mean, come on, Khujeaux. It goes without saying, right? Come on.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's all good, man.
I needed that today.
Y'all are very beautiful. Muy bonito.
Thank you.
See. Let me see. So with random, this is any little thing, right?
Yes.
Something that can I say grind my gears?
Yes.
I'm trying to think. Oh my gosh, you put me on a spot. I would.
This is one you have to prepare for. It's a hard one. This is one you have to prepare for. This is a hard one.
Yeah, this is a hard one. So, golly, no, I'm gonna run at the diva, and then diva gonna throw it back to me. That'll give me some time to think. Thank
Okay.
you.
Okay, so I had like 5 of them in my head, but I think I'm gonna just do the one because I had to think of who irritated me earlier today, and I got one. All right. So listen, you people who work in customer service. All right, listen. Yes, we like being on our phones. Yes, we all like talking to our friends. But let me tell you something. Can you call your dude back later? I'm so sick of seeing people on FaceTime when I go to a customer service establishment. You trying to ring up my stuff. I don't want to ask no questions. I don't want to buy anything extra. I just want you to get off the phone long enough. Back in the day, we had some decorum. That word decorum. We would at least pretend or put somebody on hold, like, hold on, I got a call, or hold on, I got a customer or something. Put phone down, pretend you're not on the phone. These people literally be on FaceTime while you at the register having a whole full-blown conversation on FaceTime, casually, as if that's what you're supposed to do. So for those who don't know, when you're at work, you're supposed to pretend you're not on the phone, or I don't know, talk to those people on FaceTime on break. That's what breaks are for. I'm just saying, I'm over it. And I don't want to hear your conversation. I don't care about your niece, your auntie, your cousin. I don't care about you asking where your man at or whatever. I mean, I don't know. You at work. So how about you start with that and actually do some work? That's all I'm saying. Because you're losing sales. Like, because I ain't asking to buy nothing else. And I don't even care. Just give me my stuff so I can go. And yes, I'm at the point in my life where I do Google reviews that get results. So I'm mean with the email key, okay? Just know I'm going to report you because it works and it keeps me from using bad words in public. So that's what's going to happen. You're not supposed to use your phone at the desk, at the register. It's not normal. That's it.
Can I take a guess where you were?
Where was? Oh, you will not guess where I was, but okay, go
Okay,
for
all
it.
right, never mind. I was either gonna guess Family Dollar or the Wing Spot.
Screaming.
And that's a damn shame. You know why that's a damn shame? Because I was at the professional store, and every time I go to the professional store for hair products, there's only certain stores we go to sometimes. Every single time, no matter how many different black women I see, they always on FaceTime when they do. Well, I mean, somebody need to be working.
Well, Diva, let me ask you a question. Did you still make your purchase?
Yeah, because it's gonna make me some money. But
okay, well, they gonna stay on the phone then.
Yeah, but this is the thing. You have the opportunity to upsell, right? But who wants to ask any questions if I feel like I'm intruding on you? So I'm gonna grab what I'm gonna grab and I'm gonna leave. Boom.
I have a question. Was it a Gen Zer though? Was it someone young?
No, it wasn't. It would have been better if it was.
Dang.
But it's I believe they well seasoned, like some fries up in their 35s and up.
That's embarrassing. Wow.
Yeah, the young people be at like Kroger and stuff. This girl was on a whole iPad FaceTime conversation, ringing up stuff at Kroger one time. I was like, well, I'll be damned.
Jesus.
That's what we doing now. That's what we doing.
Mm-mm.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
Absolutely.
Well, people, get off your phones. Get off your phones.
I'm just saying, have at least pretend that you're supposed to be at work doing some kind of work.
Have some coof. I'm with you, Diva. Okay, so since we went there, okay. This is so embarrassing. So I guess I'm at that age now. One, I don't like the clubs. I don't like the clubs anymore or the bars. It's like I can do all this stuff at my house. I used to be an avid partier for real. But you know what really grinds my gears is, it's like 12 o'clock at night. And I mean, I guess body odor hits different with other people, but please don't come out and you musty. It's already summertime. It's already too hot. It's just like why did you come out and you smell like 2 cans of bounce that ass? It pisses me off. Pisses me off. So please, if you want to go out to a party or whatever, even if it's 9 o'clock, please stop coming places musty. It's too hot for that. Okay, I'm done.
Oh Lord.
I hated that. Don't walk past it. What's up? No.
Everybody saw that.
No.
Everybody been watching them TikToks about squeezing lemons under your arm. So that's what they're doing.
That's what they need.
Listen, I'm with you, but I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I'm that person who gonna say something, and I'm gonna be like, "Are you okay?" And if that person says, "Yeah, I'm good," I'm gonna say, "No, you're not."
Hey, my grandmother, when she used to catch a whiff of somebody or something, she would just scream out, "Oh, I hear something," and it would just let you know.
I gotta use that.
That's crazy.
No, these people don't catch no hints. You gotta be real direct. Like they gonna still be like, "I don't hear nothing." Yes, you done slapped me in the face with that smell. That's horrible.
Yes. Cause I feel like we're so up in age now, and then even technology. Like there's like, please. I had someone tell me I just use all the natural stuff. Well, naturally it's not working, so we gotta figure out what's going on. We have to figure out. Let's figure out together what's going on.
I'm gonna tell them a quick secret. If you catch yourself outside and you a little bit ripe, I'm gonna need you to go in the bathroom and hit that soap dispenser with a couple of paper towels. Go ahead and get up in there real good, and then rinse it off, and you'll be fresh as new.
So don't be afraid of that whore bag. Get it.
I mean, you might break out a little bit later, but you'll be all right. But you won't smell. Just go take a shower when you get home, but you won't stink for the rest of the night. I'll tell you that much.
Right, that part.
Come out the bathroom drenched.
Because you can't get soapy because you can't rinse it off.
Yes, you
soap,
can.
water stains everywhere.
It requires
soap rings and shit.
Wet paper towels, pat dry, wipe it off.
Oh shit.
I mean, I'd rather you be drenched and you'll dry eventually, but you won't stink next to me because that's some stuff that'll make your brain twinkle.
Yes. You can't even think straight when you smell something, you can't even think straight. It's like you get so annoyed, like what the hell? So yeah.
Like how you gonna pretend you don't smell that nastiness?
So I guess I'll go ahead and go.
Yeah.
Weirdly, my topic involves etiquette and something that kind of grinds my gears. I never have gotten up to speed with FaceTime. I don't get it. People do it. It is what it is. So, it's life. The other day I was at my local grocery store, won't name anything, and I heard this woman talking on the phone. And of course she was on speakerphone, loud as outside, and she was on FaceTime. What was strange about it was I kept thinking I was hearing an echo. And I'm like, either this warehouse has crazy acoustics or I'm finally going freaking crazy. And it gets louder. And from both directions, it gets louder. And then I realized this woman is on FaceTime with another woman that's in the store.
Oh
my God.
They're trying to find each other.
I don't know. Maybe. I mean, somebody could have just said, I'm by the eggs in the back. But have a full conversation on FaceTime as you're walking towards each other. And okay, yeah, I have a pet peeve with those things. That will be my short story for today.
Man, because I had a feeling that's where it was going. Where it was like, oh no, tell me they're not an aisle down from each other.
If damaging a phone was not a felony, I would just go knock people's phones out their hand.
You're trying to start a fight, Diva.
I mean, we all can't suffer. I'm just saying.
All right, so this is what I'm gonna do with this because I'm sure Khujeaux is still like he still don't have anything. So I'm gonna go. We're gonna save Khujeaux for last.
Nah, don't save me for last. It's too much pressure. I was gonna go after Jerk because his was short and so was mine. Stop telling people water is not hydrating. Full sentence. Full stop. Let's stop spreading that lie. It's called hydrating. It got the word hydra in it for a reason. You need water, okay? Let's just stop spreading lies. Like I get it. It's like, oh, water don't replenish the sodium and potassium. All right, well, eat a spoonful of salt and eat a banana with no water. Without water, and then tell me how far you get.
Khujeaux is on point because water is the origin for every liquid you drink. But
I think Are you talking about those people who be like, oh, I don't drink water, I just eat fruit with water and all this other random stuff?
I don't know. I've just been seeing a lot of people on the internet talking about water ain't even hydrating because it don't replenish you. Like, all right, bro. Every liquid is the base is water. So like, if you're drinking Gatorade, there's water in it. If you're drinking coconut water, it's water in it. I'm just letting you know. You sound stupid when you tell people that water is not hydrating. We get that there's other things that your body needs. Like yes, there's other minerals and things in your body. But let's stop.
I'm just questioning people's hygiene at this point because I mean, if you don't drink no water,
like they be like, oh, you need sodium and potassium, and it's like, all right, well,
wait a minute.
minus the water, what are you left with?
She just reminded me of something because I was where was that, like a doctor's office or something. This lady was like completely just announcing that, oh, I don't drink no water at all, like no water. And you know what she looked like? Remember, I don't know if you remember, it's an obscure Family Guy reference. Remember the lady was like, I had a tube of crust for dinner. That's what she looked like. So you're talking about, oh, I don't drink no water. It's like, oh, okay, then that's great. Fantastic. Keep it over there. Yeah. So Khujeaux, you spot on with that one. So all right, so my random. I just got a couple of things. I'm gonna try to keep this short and sweet and efficient. So the first thing I want to get to is keeping it short and sweet is when are people gonna learn about Lake Lanier? Stay out of that motherfucker unless you want to die. Okay. I mean, what else does it need to tell you to know, especially people of color? Now, white people, I understand why y'all go out there, but black folks, y'all stay away from Lake Lanier, okay? All right. Folks out there dying, man. I don't know how much more it has to prove to you that everybody needs to stay away from there, okay? It's snatching souls out there. Stay away from Lake Lanier, all right? Please. It's for our own good. All right.
It's funny. They got T-shirts that say "I survived Lake Lanier."
Yeah, I did too by not going. So
exactly.
That's like Russian roulette. Oh my god.
Yeah, no, I ain't messing around with that. I just wanted to put that out there. PSA from the Radio Show ATL: stay away from Lake Lanier. It is not for you. All right. The second thing I want to get to, and I'm gonna try to keep this as efficient as possible too, is that 5 years ago on this show, we had fun reviewing The Old Guard, which we can all say, except for Diva, who didn't watch the movie and probably still hadn't watched the movie, is the best movie that. Oh, Khujeaux, you missed that. Were you on this show? I think you missed that show. I think you might have missed that one.
I know there's a new one.
Yes, and that's what I'm getting to, because we reviewed The Old Guard 5 years ago, and it's possibly the best movie that Netflix ever produced. So when we found out a sequel was dropping, it was like, yo, we need to like review this. So how do we go from, all right, The Old Guard, great movie, fantastic, great story, cliffhanger ending that leaves you into the next one, but leaves you wanting more, to the bullshit that they produced with The Old Guard 2. That movie is beyond terrible. They should have never made it. It's awful. I'm not going to spoil it because there's some people who still just now getting to it, but 32% on Rotten Tomatoes is not a lie. The users and the watchers hate the movie. I was so disappointed. Yeah. And let me just say that they thoroughly disappointed me with that one. There will not be a thorough review on the show for it because I do not want to put the other cast members through the torture of watching that abomination. Okay. Nope. You would rather have somebody musty wave their arms in front of you before you watch that movie.
Wait, Charlize Theron and Uma Thurman?
Yes.
Oh man, that's
dang.
That's a pretty solid. I mean,
don't you say 1999?
I never know how to pronounce the dude's name, but Chiwetel.
Chiwetel Ejiofor. Try saying that 3 times fast.
Yep, that guy. He's in there.
Yep.
All right. I mean, it's a pretty solid cast. I'm not gonna.
Have you seen the first one?
No, I haven't. Okay. And I won't.
The first one is outstanding. It's amazing movie.
I'm gonna take your word for it.
The first one is amazing. That second one, well, they made a second one.
Sound like somebody tripped and fell over there.
He probably was avoiding watching that movie. It's not good at all. It's not good at all. But yeah, that was my random. Stay away from Lake Lanier and stay further away from the Old Guard too, because neither one of them are good for your soul.
All right, you gotta either go to Lake Lanier or you gotta watch the Old Guard.
Oh well, the Old Guard ain't gonna kill me. I could fall asleep on the Old Guard. I'll die at Lake Lanier. You could live to fight another day watching the Old Guard. I'm just saying. Wait a minute.
Sound like an endorsement to me.
Yep. The Diva was the one who failed. Don't let me find out that she failed at
OJI.
You are now listening to the radio show ATL.
I just want to let y'all know, I flew in first class for the first time the other day, and I just want to let y'all all know I can never go back. All of y'all is some broke bitches in my book, you know what I'm saying? I was drinking my free alcohol with my pinky up. Y'all can't fuck with me no more. I'm different now. I just want to let y'all know.
You're listening to the radio show ATL on YouTube and all other podcast providers.
All right. We've come to the end of a very interesting episode of the radio show ATL. It's a good day when you can have a great friend of the show like Lady CJ come hang out with us. But then also at the same time, man, we got Khujeaux back and the Jerk, two OGs who built the foundation. It was us three, man, Go Radio, who built up this whole thing. This show wouldn't even exist without them late nights on Blog Talk Radio all them years ago, man.
Blog Talk Radio.
We stayed around so long, they just shut Blog Talk down. It don't even exist no more.
That's crazy.
It is crazy. So, listen, things is crazy, schedules is crazy. So, Khujeaux, I don't want to treat you like you're a guest around here, man. But obviously, we don't have you all the time, man. What else do you have your hands in when you're not doing the show, man? What else you got going on?
Just life, man. Getting old.
Man, if you get
old, that's the old folks' answer. Not much. Just taking it day by day. Lord willing, I'll be here tomorrow.
Well, if the Lord say the same, this is the part where you plug your YouTube channel.
That was coming up next. I'll let the joke run too long. It didn't hit. But anyway, so my YouTube and my TikTok, I do more like travel and random activity shit kind of content now. And it seems to be doing all right. I procrastinate a lot, and nothing about that has changed from the last time I was on the show. But yeah, that's kind of what I do now when I'm not on this show.
Yes. Well, like I said, OG along with myself and the Jerk, and hopefully this will be an opportunity to have more time to have you back here, because it's always good to have you around here. Man, it was like, remember them days of us just shouting out into the distance. Now this is a top 100 podcast on Apple. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy how stuff turns,
Yeah. Man, shout out to y'all for keeping it going, man. Definitely, all the accolades, all the fandom that y'all done accumulated is definitely well worth it. It's well deserved.
Absolutely. And it's not y'all, you a part of this, like I said, an OG for sure. And speaking of OG, the Jerk, man, like we hadn't had Khujeaux in about a year. We ain't had the Jerk since the Braves was winning the World Series. That's been a minute. So it's really good.
It probably was before that. I feel like we were on Blog Talk the last time Jerk was on.
We have made it to video. We were on video. We got a few videos with Jerk on there, but it was like, towards the tail end of the pandemic the last time we had it. So Jerk, man, again, same thing with Khujeaux, man. Full transparency, the three of us are like best friends in real life. Like we're homies for real. Like we're not just, we do the radio together. We're more than that. And it's good to have you back, man. I would tell people where to find you on social media, but you don't do that shit. So what else you got going on outside the show, man, as you want to share?
Outside the show, man, it's just basically Khujeaux's tripped up joke. It's just life, man. I moved out to the country. I'm just out here raising kids and animals and growing fruits and vegetables and shit. It's just me slowing down.
Yeah, I'm just glad that
his old age.
we were able to slow you down enough to get you back on here, and I just hope it don't take us another 2 or 3 years to have you back again. Like I said, full transparency, man, this thing wouldn't exist in the way it is. You know, you remember them days, me, you, Khujeaux, Diva, all back in the day, man, and it just, like I said, it just feels good to have y'all back here and everything. So definitely glad that y'all made the time to come and kick it on the house that y'all helped build. So I'm glad y'all around here for sure.
Yeah,
So
ain't it crazy though, man? I think Lady CJ said it earlier, where it was like how you used to be at the clubs and used to be out all night partying and drinking, and then like it's just one day you sitting down and you taking pictures of the tufted titmouse in your spice garden. Like, where the fuck did you know what I mean? Like, where the fuck did the transition happen? That
absolutely,
we got gardens and families and shit now. So that's
shit is crazy. I'm up here getting, estimates on shit for the yard and, worried about how my grass is looking and all this stuff. Kid in college. Hell's going on, man. We turned into our dads.
Got Bermuda grass? You can throw some sand out there and that'll kind of fill in those bald spots. I don't know if you do that, but just a little tip, just a little playground.
Appreciate that, because I got a little ball spot right here on the side right here that could use a little work. So I appreciate. We got to talk about that. All right.
Yeah, man. Is it in the shaded spot, or is it too much?
No, the sun beams right on it. So
yeah, that's not good for it, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get that some moisture.
We're gonna get together on that one.
Yeah, and if you want to get a sprinkler system, dig a well. You don't want to use this tap water. It's got too many chemicals.
That mode has been fully activated. Okay, you're gonna need something a little stronger than that vape, Lady CJ. You hang around listening to this shit. But anyway, speaking of Lady CJ, she is somebody who has become a not only great friend of the show on air, but off air as well. So, Caral, you got a lot of irons on the fire too. I know that you're trying to, rebrand your podcast, but you also have another business endeavor. Just wanted to give you the floor and let you, explain what you got going on with that. But always super grateful to have your lovely face around here as well.
Thank you. I'm that cousin from around the way. I got the support.
Of course.
Look. So, like you said, I'm still working on my podcast. I'm rebranding. In the midst of that, and doing podcasts with you guys, I now run a social media management company. So I'm out helping people rebrand, looking at algorithms, all that great stuff. We help them with their designs, flyers, logos. It's amazing. Besides being a teacher, I'm just so happy to be back in my element. This summer just really put a lot on me, and it was like, get back to you. Not fuck them kids for real, but fuck them kids. It's great. I gotta worry about my kids too, of course. But I'm into branding and whatnot. So that's my new media company. It's the Jadoo Media Management Company.
Sweet, love to hear it, love to see it. We're gonna have the information for Carol's new endeavors going to be in the podcast description and the YouTube description as well. Always happy to support what you got going on. We'll do the same thing for Khujeaux and his YouTube page as well. I would leave the Jerks info in there, but he don't want you contacting him. So we ain't going to do that part of it because he don't want you to talk to him. And that's fine. I don't blame him for that. But excuse me, as far as the radio show ATL goes, I also want to just say, thank you to all the support that we get when it comes to like the downloads, the fact that we've hit the top 200. I think it's been 6 countries at this point. I might have missed one, but it's the Philippines, Nigeria.
I was just about to ask you if any of them countries is Nigeria, because y'all done pissed a lot of people off this episode.
Know, right? That might be a bad look.
And what's messed up? And it probably would have dropped by the time it comes out, but we just actually got spotlighted by Jollof Radio, which is one of Africa's biggest podcast and streaming networks, doing a feature on us. I just want y'all to know from the listeners that we have in Nigeria, it's all in good fun, okay? One of our biggest fans out there, you know who I'm talking about, Lil Mbutu. He out there spreading the word, making sure that, we get listened to and everything, and we appreciative of that, He been with us since day one.
Far in the episode, bro. After the Essence Fest shit, I think they changed and blocked y'all.
Blame that on ATL Diva, okay? We gonna make that separate, but definitely, give a shout out to them because they are, like I said, at the time that this dropped, it may have come out already, but they are doing a spotlight on the show because we are making international traction. So we are appreciative of the love that we're getting. And, it means a lot. We're just keeping this thing moving all the way going with that. So as far as the Radio Show ATL goes, if you want to be a guest on the Radio Show ATL, just send us an email to radioshowinbox@gmail.com, or you can send us a text 678-800-1677. We look forward to hearing from you. Apparently ATL Diva was something really happened with her for real, because something happened. Khujeaux said, "Oh, it sounded like she failed." She probably did.
Somebody do a wellness check, please.
Yeah. We might want to check on ATL Diva and her wellness for real, because we don't know what happened with that. But
do we get paid for this episode?
All right, so the Radio Show ATL is gonna be back with another grand episode at some point, But so overjoyed to have Lady CJ hang out with us, talking about her new business endeavor. She's always welcome here. Thank you for being here. And then, like I said, the guys who helped build this house, the Jerk and Khujeaux, man, them days of GOAT Radio, man. You know what, Khujeaux, man, for old time's sake, man, I ain't got the music or whatever. You want to do the ladies good night for old time's sake?
No, we're all having a good time.
All right.
We ought to bring that back though, with the music in the background.
We should.
Yeah.
Just not right now, I guess.
Yeah,
but
no. I have to turn the lights off and get mood music going. It's a whole thing.
It's a whole thing.
Vibe. You got to get the candles going.
Yeah.
The lights and incense.
Let's say, hey, I'm with that. But look, like I said, man, I'm putting this out there like this. Like, Khujeaux, Jerk, don't let all this time pass by and y'all not coming back, man. We got to make this happen more often, all right?
Yeah. I think the text message with the link was probably the most helpful for me, because I legit almost forgot again. I was just so caught up in doing yard work and dad shit. So,
it happens.
You're gonna have to text me.
It's all good. No, I'm gonna make sure be down on that part so we can have y'all again. But just let everybody know again, every like and subscribe gets us another like and subscribe. So like and subscribe, all right? So please just remember and never forget, you're not just listening to a radio show or some radio show. You're listening to the Radio Show ATL. Thank y'all for listening and watching, and we'll catch y'all next time. Jerk, smile, man. It's not that bad. Or is it? He said, nah, it's that bad.
I was trying to think of freeze frame.
I miss those days, man. Maybe we might make one of them, use AI and make one of them. That's just crazy, man. But let's see, just like AI, I got to see myself out. But no, appreciate y'all for listening and watching, man. We'll catch y'all next time.
Hey.
All right, take care.
And I just want to say this real quick. It has nothing to do with anything, but I just feel like the need to say it. Hey, you people out there listening, if you're still listening to R. Kelly, I keep saying this, you turn that shit off. If you can't explain to your kids why you listening to it, then you shouldn't be listening. Turn that shit off. Okay, sorry, I had to say that. Turn it off.
Was that your rant?
No,
was that your rant?
I got more fiery rants. Turn that shit off. My bad. I'm sorry.